Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo December 24, 2021. You would do what is necessary as long as everything is put into good energy for you. After so much insisting that things do not always get on your side, now you would see the reward of your responsibility. For you to have greater security, you would let everything flow with Pisces in the Regency. It does not matter if you have been a retailer or not until now. As much as it seems impossible, you would have the availability to see yourself in improvement with the energy of the sextile between Moon and Jupiter, which would undoubtedly change the energy towards a new verve. You could come up with some ideas as a family that would make it clear where you are to improve together. Even though you feel that nobody wants to pay attention to you, now it would be the crescent moon that would illuminate you so that they would take you into account for their well-being. Do not take everything for granted, because unexpected circumstances can occur around the corner. You will discover that the big topic of the day is control, whether you want to control someone's behavior or someone wants to control yours. Don't forget that the only person you are responsible for is yourself, and the only behavior you can control is your own. The manipulation of another person only causes anger and frustration. You receive calls or you meet people who will rejoice. It may also represent a professional opportunity. However, you also have to face a conflict with someone close to you. You are overflowing with good ideas, your sensitivity guides you, but the energy does not always follow. If you find companions, you may have the pleasure of activating several. It's worth considering. On this day, open up to happy memories that may or may not have rocked your childhood or part of your life. Affective energies are as comforting as they are dedicated to pure love. Happy moments always stay with you. Everything would start to look much clearer when, as a suggestion, you took a small sport that makes you simply have exercise and good energy to make everything that at the time made you feel upside down now become healthier than before. It seems that you are ready for a profound change in your life. But be careful not to make the change just for the change itself. Think carefully about what you want to do. If you look back, you will discover that the changes you want are slight rather than profound. You may want to start working on your health a bit. Jogging a few days a week and preferring salads for lunch to sandwiches will have a wonderful cascading effect on both your health and other aspects of your life. Good health in general. Slight anxieties can invade you today. You have to put things into perspective and find comfort with your loved ones. Cultivate your gratitude and stay positive under all circumstances. Enjoy 1 or 2 squares of dark chocolate. It contains excellent antioxidants, helps reduce stress, but also contains many calories. It is therefore to be consumed in moderation. The number 1 is present for you. Above all, with good news, it would turn out that you now have the opportunity to see that everything becomes much better in economic matters after a person would contemplate you to undertake a project together. Today you should try to be confident in your ideas. Sometimes an intuition lights you up like a flash in the dark, but you don't trust your discernment enough. You may discover the solution to an important problem that has been worrying you for a long time. You will be the one who has the magic key to unravel this situation. So go ahead and speak up and include other people in your plans. Investors ask for a lot of collateral right now, and you may not have the option of providing it. Even if your arguments are convincing, your interlocutors will find it difficult to trust you right away. Let time take its course. You set the alarm clock very early, your business is ready, and you have your roadmap. Yet it is a bit difficult to get up. Sleeping in is the only job you plan on doing this morning. Generally, you would be about to reject all behavior that resembles love, but unfortunately, you do not have everything under control, and in that sense, it is how love would convince you to make you return along that path. Contemplating that you would have everything at your disposal to make things come to full fruition, you would let Pisces fill you with security to resume safe love. Today you will want to make some changes in your love life. Maybe you and your romantic partner have gotten into a boring routine. With a little creativity, they could soon be enjoying themselves more. Don't get into the habit of staying home every night to watch TV. Go for a walk to another nearby city, go for a walk, or listen to an outdoor concert. Spend the afternoon in a nice park. Move around to change things up a bit. You cannot stand your partner, and yet you cannot live far from him. You are the Pif Hercules and vice versa. You have made bickering a way of life. Under the influence of the sun, your excess mood is increased tenfold. But these are joyous conflicts where each one shines successively and where no one ever loses face. You have found harmony in the dispute. Single, you dream of finding a partner who can cope with you. You refuse a relationship on the cheap. You would not doubt at any time that your work is the ideal one to make everything prosper, as you would have rarely asked for. It is time to be shared, and that, if you now have a little more advantages than others, you could distribute a little with the less advantaged. Pisces would be the one who would give you that energy. Today your ability to concentrate will be optimal. If you have to study or do detailed work, this is the right time to get down to business. You may want to pursue a hobby that requires a lot of concentration, such as sewing, embroidery, or jewelry making. Even if elephants stampede through your workspace, you are unlikely to lose focus. So rescue your most demanding tasks and have a good time. If you were waiting for an important answer about your professional future, the day could mark the end of an interminable wait. With Jupiter placed in the center of your heaven, you are entering a period conducive to the realization of pending matters. You may be disconcerted at first by the turn taken by certain events, but will quickly know how to pull yourself together to make the most of the situation. Don't be discouraged, the future holds good surprises in store for you. You know how to read the soul of your interlocutors. You have a knack for spotting fine talkers and cheerful liars. So how do you explain that in this specific case you didn't see anything coming? Your sign remains known to gauge the rate of truth and falsity of a statement. It's up to you to draw the necessary lessons. For example, take an entrance fee test in your life. Stop trusting the first comer, otherwise, you will often be disappointed.